Morning, everybody. Here we are at Monday morning, 9 a.m., and we're ready to ignite your week. And I'm excited to be here this week and to share some things with you that I actually have learned myself over the week. And one thing I want to talk about today is, why do you do what you do? Because I asked myself the same question this week. Actually, I didn't ask myself. I had some kids ask me this. I had an opportunity to go speak for a school. I speak for schools a lot, but normally high school or at least middle school. I didn't realize how young the kids were going to be that I was going to be speaking for a career day. But they were first, second, third, and fourth graders. Basically, I spoke with classes of first, second, and third graders. So I was wondering, how do you go in and talk to kids about careers when they're first graders? So what I started off with, and I'm going to share with you, is, do you have any clue what I would have loved to have done when I was your age? So I asked them how old they were, and they were 6, 7, 8, and a few claimed 9, and some said, no, you aren't. But anyway, I was speaking to them, and I said, so when I was your age, what do you think I loved to do? And it was interesting because they had no idea that I was a writer. And they said, you love to read, you love to write, you love to draw. I mean, they had a lot of things which actually didn't hit on the things that I loved to do when I was young. And I shared with them one of the fun things that will probably surprise you too. When I was young, I wanted to be Tarzan. I wanted to go up into the trees and swing from branch to branch. And we had some big trees in our backyard, and I climbed the tree, but I never got from branch to branch. I'm a little scared of heights, and I guess I was then too. But I thought I wanted to be Tarzan. Another thing I thought I wanted to be was a cowgirl. I wanted to play cowgirl and Indians all the time, and I had my Dale Evans outfit and hat and a Gene Autry tie, and I had all these things, and I wanted to be a cowgirl. But, obviously that didn't come about. But another thing that I loved to do was I loved looking through a kaleidoscope. And I would spend hours on the grass looking through the kaleidoscope and watching how things changed. And you know what? That's something that I have carried with me all my life. I have loved playing with color, I've loved playing with change, but what I really love is exploring endless possibilities. And that's what I'm always wanting to inspire you to do, is to explore your endless possibilities. So what the kids then toward the end, I know they were briefed ahead of time, was I asked, were there any questions? And actually I talked to them about their dream. And, loving what they do. And I did talk to them about dream boards. I wasn't sure if that was a little sophisticated for their age, but they love the idea. And the teachers love the idea. And the teachers were going to have every one of their classes do a dream board, which was really exciting to know that I was able to leave that gift with them. Because you know how I feel so powerful about our dreams. Well, so then they asked me, why did you choose what you do? And that took me by surprise. It really chose me, but I really couldn't explain that. And I said, because I love inspiring people. That inspires me. And if I can help people see their A that's in them, their number 10 on their grade, that type of thing, if I can help them see that, that makes me happy. And that's what I choose to do. And then they asked me, was there anything I didn't like about what I did? And I said, no, because I get to pick what I do. I've designed my life around what I love doing, and that makes me happy. So there's really, if I'm not liking what I'm doing, it's my own fault, because I didn't design it quite right. Anyway, that's what I'm inspiring you to do. And then another thing they asked me was, let's see, what I didn't like, and then what I loved. And I told them when I taught high school, and anytime I'm speaking, is when a light bulb comes on for somebody and they have such an aha moment that is, in a way, life-changing. That excites me so much that I just keep moving toward those kind of experiences, and that's what I love to do. So what I want to ask you to think about, what is it that you love doing? Why do you do what you do? And then I'd like to encourage you, make a list. Go ahead, I hate to take something so wide and broad and narrow it down to something structured, but make a list of the things you love about what you do. What do you love about, what ingredient do you love doing every day? And of course, there's things we don't like to do, but what do you love doing every day? And what makes you happy? And sometimes we forget to think about what makes us happy. And one more thing I want to share with you before we go is accomplishment's another thing that makes me happy. And I had a wonderful event that I've been pushing toward having, and this past 2 days ago I had the event, and it was Women Leaders in Sisterhood. And I wanted to create this space for women that are always in leadership roles, that everybody looks to them for the answers, and that they don't get to let their hair down. I wanted to create that space. And we had this wonderful experience in this beautiful environment, by the way, if you can kind of see how beautiful all this space is. Well, we did it in this space. We had blankets on the grass. We played like girls. We invited the little girl in us out to celebrate with us and to experience that. So for me, having that happen and completed, and now I'm going to move on, and I'm going to have more of these events. We're going to create actually a sisterhood. But, you know, it's that sense of accomplishment. Achieving that dream that came to me was so satisfying. So I'm hoping, good morning, Ruben, good morning, Malika, good morning, Jacqueline. It's so exciting to see everybody coming in from these different areas, from Canada, the UK, Australia. It's exciting to see you coming in from all over, and of course, America. So anyway, I want you to think about what are the things you love doing every day. Thanks for the thumbs up and the hearts. I appreciate it. And then, you know, why not expand on those? Why not grab onto those and even empower those to do more of those, so that every day becomes more and more enjoyable. So when a little kid, you know, Art Linkletter used to say, kids say the darndest things, and they actually ask the darndest questions, and they actually are so down to earth and so practical and so simple. And if we can just keep our lives in that place where we can keep it simple, so that we're enjoying our life journey every season. Every season gets better, by the way. I want you to know that. So this has been fun being with you this morning. So here is our 7 minutes to ignite your success. Good morning to all of you. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you next Monday. And if you have topics you want to talk on, you know, just email me at claudia@claudiacooley.com. You can also go check things out on my website at claudiacooley.com. And of course, you find me here on Facebook and LinkedIn and all of those under Claudia Cooley. I'm pretty easy to find. So I would love to share with you. And if you have questions even about some of your own decisions that you're making, I'd love to interact with you. So just get a hold of me. So I am so happy for all of you, excited for you for your week. So have an awesome week, you guys, and go be ignited.